Hello everybody, welcome back my people to the channel. Leicester City career mode part 90. Part 90 this should be. We're starting off right here. We obviously have a national episode for you, but I just wanted to show you a few things that happened in the transfer window. Clement Grenier has gone to Palermo. I kind of fucked up my recordings, but I ain't gonna bore you with that. Some things happened. We missed out on some things, so I'm throwing it into this episode. Palermo came in kind of the same situation as what happened with Van Ginkel. They just gave me an offer I couldn't really refuse. Wasn't looking to sell Grenier, but we got some good money from it. Also, Brad Hollis is going on a 2-year loan to Shrewsbury. It's good to get our young players out on loan. I still think he has a bit of potential to be a really good all-round defensive midfielder. And we've brought in a defensive midfielder of our own, kind of to replace Van Ginkel and Grenier. Like, I wasn't sure if I was going to replace Van Ginkel like that. But when we lose two of our best midfielders, you kind of have to go out and replace them. We got 39 million for Van Ginkel. Also a lot of money for Clement Grenier and only 23 million for Sergio Roberto. So I'm happy with that, with the kind of business we've done throughout this whole series, to be honest. I'm not really happy to have lost Van Ginkel, but I'm happy with the business that was done from the business side of it. So we just got to deal with what we've done really, but now we're getting into the games. Two European qualifiers with Germany. Royce there coming in with a bad man stepovers, ends up pulling it back to Muller, and his shot is blazed wide of the post. Only 8 minutes in and creating brilliant chances. Why did I almost call him Thiago Muller? Who the fuck is that? Thomas Muller there, blazing it wide of the post. But 24 minutes in, only the second real chance created in this game, and we finally did put it in the back of the net. I feel like with this Germany team, this is the way I've set it up, especially in the tactics and stuff. Obviously, it's how I like my teams. It's how I've got my Leicester team. But the only real difference, and I can really feel it, is just the players are a lot better. I don't have players of this caliber in my Leicester City team. I have players around this caliber, kind of with players like Lamela and Jovetic, who are obviously brilliant players. But my whole team just isn't this good. And you playing passes like that, we're just carving Hungary open. And I could feel just everyone on this team feels like a beast, especially players like Royce and Muller. They just feel like beasts. Everything they're doing is so accurate. Trying to get into the back of the net here. Still only 1-0 up, but we've got the ball again. Cruz plays it into Muller. He plays it further to his right. Mesut Ozil, who plays it across to Muller. One more pass into Lahm, and he puts it into the back of the net. So the way we're moving the ball around right now, we score some beautiful goals with Leicester. But with this Germany team, I'm kind of feeling unstoppable. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. Like, look at the football. Like, Muller's played it off. He's run around the corner. He's overlapped. He's got it back. He's laid it off to Lahm. And when my right back is finishing it like that, like, I mean, I think it took a slight deflection, but the finish there is still, it's a beautiful finish. And now, with what's going on, Hungary are kind of just shooting themselves in the foot. They've lost the ball. They've played it to Ozil, and look at that for a finish. Like, I mean, 45 minutes in, and we've completely just turned it on. The human torch and shit, flame on, and now we're just flaming. We're flaming them. We're grilling them. Steak, T-bone. I mean, that finish right there. He's really just passed it into the bottom corner. And I mean, I go through this with my Leicester team all the time. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, they make me speechless. And this Germany team, they feel just like my Leicester team, like I said, with the way they're set up and everything. Especially in the defence, though, they're a lot better. They've got a brilliant keeper, two of the best centre-backs in the game, and some great fullbacks. So, I mean, the sky is the limit with this team. Draxler here, his shot is denied. We're still putting some pressure on Hungary. 82 minutes in this time, and they're trying to get themselves a goal. A little consolation, a decent strike right there, and he kind of worries Manuel Neuer, but it is wide of the post. We're looking to keep a clean sheet in our first game. Bear in mind, we have managed England, and we have a clean sheet. We've still yet to concede, really. I think at this point, I believe we're still yet to concede. I'm not too sure. Maybe we conceded in the last episode. I think we possibly... I'm not sure. We'll see. I can't really remember. I'm a little bit lost right now. But 4-0 at the end of the day. Andre Schürrle puts it into the back of the net. He dispatches of his nice shot here. And we're looking... It's just a beautiful pass here. We're just running right. Draxler crosses it into the box. Muller, I mean, like, we went through patches in this match where nothing was happening, and then we just turn up and score goals for fun. 3 goals in the first half. They just happened, and 2 goals in a matter of about 5 minutes here. That just happened. The pass there down the line into Draxler was beautiful. The cross there, beautiful, and Thomas Muller, he is maybe the best all-round player in this game, obviously, excluding players like Ronaldo and shit like that. Like Ronaldo and Bale and all them guys are just beasts. But Muller, he's a beast in his own right. We're coming into the next game. Mentioning Bale, we're playing against Wales. This is the team that we come out with. A few little changes. Goetze gets a start. Bender gets a start. Arsene gets a start. Players like Janška getting a start. But for Wales, Bale wasn't even playing. So that was a little bit surprising. It's Tolga Ali Arsi. I know we haven't used him since he played for us at Leicester, obviously. Good to get back because he's good on the ball. You see, he's creating a little bit of chances for Wales right here. And he was another one a bit like Van Ginkel with Clement Grenier. Like, we got 30 million offer for him. And I felt at the time that was too much to turn down. But obviously, he's turned into a brilliant player. He's about 85, maybe 86 overall right now, as we've brought him into the team. Muller this time shooting over the bar, so we're putting some pressure on Wales. Wales yet to really create a chance, but they're looking to do that right here. It's a brilliant touch from Sam Vokes, and then the finish just ain't good enough really. When you play against Germany, I mean, you ain't going to get too many chances. You got to do better than that when the ball comes to you, because if not, that's going to happen. Like, we've got ourselves into the situation, which wasn't nearly as good as the chance they just created, and we've dispatched of it like we should, well, like they should have really. Lahm plays it into, is that Draxler? I'm not even sure. He plays it into Goetze, and left foot, that's what I mean, man. The team is so clinical. It's so clinical. They're even more clinical than my Leicester team, and that's saying a lot when we got players like Jovetic on the team. But I'm feeling confident with the Euros coming at the end of this season that we can do what needs to be done, lift the trophy, get our second major tournament trophy of this series with a national team. But 81 minutes in, still only 1-0, but it's Goetze, I believe, running down the left-hand side. He finds someone in the middle. It's Andre Schürrle trying to get his second. He's denied by the keeper, and it comes back out. It drops to Bender. His shot comes off the crossbar. It falls to another man. It comes to Muller, and it's a brilliant save by the keeper. What did we need to do to get that into the back of the net? I mean, that was absolutely crazy, and it's a brilliant save from the keeper there, denying Thomas Muller. So we did leave with I almost said 1 point, with a 1-0 lead. I meant to say, we always take in all 3 points. Wales couldn't stop us. Only 1-0. I mean, we beat the last team 5-0, so for them to only lose 1-0 when we're playing the way we are, I mean, it ain't too bad. Like, I mean, they won't be too disheartened is what I'm saying, basically. Goetze gets man of the match, and that is the end of the national team football. I might not show you the next friendlies, because that might be the last qualifiers of the season. The rest might be friendlies. I might not show you the rest. I might just play them in my own time. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, subscribe or eat a booty.